There we go. Sup, witches? Celeste the Silver Court here, coming at you with a weekly update for everybody. I figured I'd change it up this week, and I'm going to do chakra readings. It's just pretty much one card from root to crown, and yeah, you'll get the drift of it as we go. So first we're going with Aries. What can we extrapolate for Aries? As always, like, share, subscribe, smack my bell, click my buttons, tell me that you like it if you enjoy these. Comment below and let me know how you like the chakra reading. Perhaps we'll do it again. Busted out my book and all my different readings just to get something new going on, huh? Wow. All right, so Aries, we got you going first, right? So first, we're going to start with your root chakra. I got that you're pretty grounded in a Nine of Pentacles right now, that you're really working towards stability, comfort, safety, things of that nature, and you're really grounded at that at this moment. Your sacral, you're pulling a lot of power from your sacral chakra right now. I'm seeing this as being a pretty, overall, you've got a pretty nice little reading going here. So for your sacral chakra, you're working on being more sociable in building on whatever it is that you're grounding yourself in right now. That's building up your gaining, right? So your solar plexus, this is kind of like your persona, your personality, right? At the moment, you feel kind of like you're being puppet string, feel a little bit pulled around at the moment. So that could be a place where you could need a little bit of balancing out, your actions. Make sure that your actions are your own right now. Heart. Do you see your heart is kind of pulled in a bunch of different directions here, and it's kind of a fight right now to see what we can do about what's illusion and where does your heart truly lie, right? The Seven of Cups is always be mindful of what cups you are drinking from and who you're giving your energy to. We always talk about, the cups or love energy and things of that nature. It's not just about protecting your own cup and who's drinking from your cup. It's about what cups you drink from as well. So there is a little bit of balance. Though I do see you are definitely talking the talk when it comes to expressing your power right now. Because your throat chakra you got the High Priestess, right? So for your third eye, I do see that you are grounding in areas that you are pretty impressed with grounding in right now. I see there's definitely a lot going on for you. So this is your third eye, your intuition, meditation, trust. You're really working on areas of what it is you are genuinely in control of, like the lives that you are supposed to be taking care of. Things that are most important is where you're grounding your energy. That's where you want the most growth. And at the end here, I see a big rebirth coming in for you. A real big rebirth of understanding and knowledge and spirituality, because this is for your crown chakra. So Aries, I think you got a pretty good balance going on right now, except for like maybe being pushed and pulled a little bit here. Where do we have this? At your heart and your solar plexus are just what's illusion, what's fantasy, and what's true is really the only area that you need some balancing at. If you're going to be following your heart, make sure that you start with your third eye and really trusting where your intuition is before you make any big decisions. Don't allow yourself to be pulled in any one direction or another. Okay. Well, that was interesting. So what do we got next? Taurus. This is by the seat of my pants, guys. I haven't done these readings before. I just wanted to do something different today. Taurus, chakra reading. All right, Taurus, right now at the root, I do see that you do feel like you are being pulled in a direction right now. This is the Prince of Swords. So this is a lot of curious energy in an area that you would like to ground in. For your sacral, you do feel like you could have a lot of success in whatever this that you're starting to ground into now. It's something that brings you a lot of pleasure to do. Possible areas where you could be more sociable. I see a lot of success with it. You have the Princess of Swords here, right? So it is show your personality, work on not the persona, but definitely what's ego and what's you being true to yourself right now. And just mind your words. This is a very good power to still be in, right? This is still that curious. This goes right along with the Prince of Swords. So it's even balancing out that masculine and feminine a little bit for you there over your solar plexus. So just be sure that you speak clearly about your transformation when you do. We got Victory, 6 of Wands here, right? So this is over your heart. So where your love lies is where you will find your victory and your success, right? This is accepting that as well. For your throat, we got the 5 of Cups. So this is just a mindful of be sure that when you are speaking about what you are passionate about. You're speaking about what directions you're going in. You're not speaking about spilt cups. You're not speaking about disappointments. You're not, just refocus your words back to where you're finding victory in your passion, and don't focus so much on, be mindful of what you're talking about, Taurus, okay? You don't want to talk about negative stuff. You want to talk about the positive stuff. I do see the Hierophant here on the third eye, so it's still taking some time to really trust your intuition. That's fine. Meditation and taking your time there is important. You even got the bull there next to the tree with them there, Taurus. So keep working on meditation in your third eye for sure. Crown chakra, I do see epiphanies coming in here for you. Great understandings. Keep working on your third eye, and I see great understandings are getting ready to come in for you this week. All right, Taurus. That wasn't so bad. Who we got next? Gemini. Gemini. All right. Gemini, similar to Taurus, you are definitely being pulled, but I do feel like you are being pulled in much stronger in a certain direction here, right? This is really grounding and rooting into your path right now. That is, your root chakra is really grounded into the direction that you're trying to gain a lot of stability in at the moment, right? Your sacral, you definitely feel like you are heading towards an abundant area in your life. I do see that you are casting sound judgments on who it is you want to share your energy with right now. This is awesome, Gemini. But, and I can't make it up, you guys saw me shuffle the heart card. Who's drinking out of your cup? Who cups are you drinking out of? What is illusion? What is fantasy? And what is really rooted in your path? Just make sure you are mindful of where you are giving and taking your energy when it comes to your heart there. All right. Got the 3 of Wands. So this is for your throat chakra. So this is really be sure that you keep speaking your virtues and your truths, which I do see you being able to juggle that out pretty well. And it looks really good. As long as you keep speaking your truths and stay grounded in your path, you're going to be doing all right this week here, Gemini. Finding a lot of balance in your third eye. Really starting to see things a lot clearer right now. Your crown chakra is wide open to receiving energies right now. I feel like you guys are making a lot of profound understandings in spirituality at the moment. Awesome, Gemini. Awesome. I like these. I like these. So far, so good. Let's see who we got next. We got Cancer. Cancer. Let's see what's going on with your chakras. Any more? All right. Ooh, Cancer. What we got? Rooted in pleasures right now. I do see that, right? So I see you being kind of stabilizing in what you find really brings you joy. And I mean, for real, your cuppeth overfloweth. You got a lot going on in your root and your sacral here, there, Cancer. A lot going on, a lot of energy in them lower areas going on for you. A lot of love energy too. I love that. All right. I do see you got Prince of Pentacles here. So your solar plexus, you're really working on areas I do think of more in finance too. So you're balancing out this this pleasure and work thing, and you're really allowing yourself to be open to be pulled in positive directions right now when it comes to your physical movements within the world, right? Your heart, I see you are drawing tons and tons of power from your heart center here. Right, we're still on Cancer. Tons and tons and tons of energy from your heart. You are really listening to and tapping into your intuition with your heart. I got the Lover's card here. This is for your throat. You are speaking lots of words of love. You got a ton of love, right? Third eye, really balancing and seeing where it is you're trying to go, right? What you have power over, what you don't have power over, and what do you have power over? Your heart energy, your love energy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Crown chakra. You got the Princess of Cups here. What I give lovingly and generously to the universe, and the universe gives back to me. I'm seeing it's like I don't need a lot of money to have fun right now. I can create my own loving experiences. I am so grounded in it that I am really enjoying. Yeah, really enjoying that energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy for you this week, Cancer. Definitely hold that. I feel like your chakras are pretty well balanced and you are in a good spot right now. Woo! Just keep getting out there into nature and really embracing that 4D energy that's going on. All right, Leo. Chakra reading for... I don't feel the need to explain these over and over again. I think you guys get the gist, right? 7 cards, 7 chakras. Root to crown. Here we go. Leo, 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 Leo. I've spoken a little too soon. All right. Leo, what you got going on here? Because we are starting out with your root has the 7 of Swords. So you have an issue that's rooted in a deception. Deception to yourself or deception to somebody else. Or someone's deceived you and you're refusing to acknowledge it. A lot of futility here, right? What do you feel like? Total defeat here in your sacral chakra, right? You feel totally defeated. What do? You got the 2 of Cups. So I'm seeing there's something going on with this love connection here because there's just this sudden break here. I don't know what's going on. I feel like there's a deception. So this Two of Cups in your in your persona that you're putting out, and the personality and the power, and where you're putting a lot of your determination right now, is on a love connection. But I do feel like there is definitely a root in some sort of deception that's causing you to put out your, I say the drama queen card. What, you pinned yourself down. Get a strong feeling that you've pinned yourself down. All right. Your heart right now, you got the King of Pentacles. So it's like you're trying to discipline and control your heart at the moment. Your throat, Star, good morning. Your throat, you got the Star card here. So I feel like a lot of what you're doing to distract yourself from having to talk about anything important is you're just talking about a lot about your hopes and dreams. Talking about that a lot. Your third eye. Your third eye is not open right now. It's not seeing what it's being offered by the universe. It's focused in the wrong area at the moment. But your crown chakra is pulling in a ton of energy. So you need to balance this out, Leo. This has got to be balanced out. You gotta resolve it at the root issue. You got to open up honestly about something here. You got to open up honestly about something here, because you're blocking yourself from, you got all this energy coming in through your crown, Queen of Fire here. This is the divine feminine fire sign card, but you can't see it if your third eye's not even looking for it. And all you're doing is speaking of hopes and dreams. You're not doing any, I think the message is clear here. The message is clear here. It's good to be disciplined and controlled over your heart chakra and your energy there, but not if what you're controlling is avoiding facing the fact that deep down in your sacral gut, you feel trapped. And your root issue is there is a deception somewhere. All right, Leo. Get your shit together. Everybody else had good reading so far. Come on, guys. Who we got next? Virgo. Virgo chakra reading. 7 cards, 7 chakras. Root to crown. Root to crown. Let's see what messages the universe has about realigning your energy. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Help me out. Virgo, what I just tell Leo, you have a root issue somewhere. All the way down, something's messing up your stability, and it has to do with a deception. Though I do see you feel really empowered right now. So you may not be aware that there is a root deception somewhere, because I do see you feel very powerful, but you do feel defensive, because the 9 of Wands is power and strength, but it is also a bit of defensiveness, right? So that's your sacral. In your sensual areas, you feel empowered, but slightly defensive. For your solar plexus, what are you doing? You're being really nurturing right now to those around you. Like, that's really what you're trying to portray, is your personality, and where your strength lies is by being very nurturing to those around you. I do see your heart is the Ace of Swords. So I see your heart has a lot of clarity, right? But the air, this is all air energies. This is all thoughts and words. So clearly, you're intellectually clear on where your heart should lie and where your heart lies, right? But you're putting all your emotional energy into actually showing it. That makes sense. All right, so for your throat, I do see you in a lot of power and being able to create a lot with your words right now. Your third eye, I think you see a tower coming. All right. I think that you do know that that you are embracing your intuition, that you do recognize there is a crack in the foundation somewhere. You know, the tower is coming, right? But it's up to you whether you want to rebuild or not, okay? It depends on what the lie is. This is going to be different for everybody. Some people, this is going to be a major blow. This tower is really going to hurt. For other people, this tower was an inevitable tower. What we knew we needed to fix the foundation, so it was only a matter of time before the tower came down so that we could work on the foundations again. All right? Depends on how you need to repeat your cycle. Your crown chakra, you got the Prince of Cups, right? So I like to say that the Prince of Cups brings in a lot of the synchronicities, right? And a lot of power to be romantic, I'm getting, right? And a lot of synchronicities in those departments. So I see you really working on, like, you see this tower coming, but you're going to put a lot of loving energy. A lot of the doing cards and a lot of the power cards are around really being genuine and as nurturing as possible as you travel through this. You're trying to keep your heart as balanced as you can by being as intellectual, taking a little bit of a step back and not letting it be rocked. You know what I'm saying? But no, my thoughts and words are clear in this matter when it comes to my heart, but we can work around this with a lot of nurturing energy, you know? All right. Well, that was pretty intense for a weekly reading there, Virgo. What do we got next? Libra. Good morning, Ralph. Libra time. Libra, Libra, Libra. Chakra reading. 7 cards, 7 chakras. All right, the root here, I see you really working on some skills here, really working on grounding your energy, gaining some stability, and being comfortable. I do see you feel like you've made a lot of changes, really rediscovering what you find that brings you pleasure, right? That was for your sacral there. Your solar plexus, what are you doing? You're really embracing your energy and your power, right? You got the Knight of Wands here. So this is a lot of energy and a lot of passion, and you want to really move in these directions. For your heart, Princess of Pentacles, I really do see that your heart is very open right now for accepting things that are coming in. Like the Princess of Pentacles is always like the Snow Whitey card where she has like the flower on her hand or the bird flying to her hand and things like that. So your heart is very open right now. There's a lot of compassion and sincerity and love and accepting the ebb and flow of the universe and just being open to that abundant energy. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. For your throat, I got King of Pentacles. I see that you are being pretty controlling over what you say and what you don't say at the moment. Why? Because your third eye is kind of in a hangman position. I'm stuck, but I am not stuck. I'm stuck, but I'm trying to figure out what is the best possible way to be unstuck before I make any moves, is what your third eye is doing right now. But crown chakra, you have got a ton of passionate victory energy coming in, right? Right? On a spiritual knowledge level, you know that you have victory coming in. I see this hangman as really being a purposely done thing. I'm hanging still for a minute because I see with my third eye that that's what I need to be doing right now. So I see you're in a really good spot. Awesome, Libra. Awesome. Hold that energy. You seemed pretty balanced. Scorpio. See how my Scorpios are doing. Now that your season is done, right? I believe it's officially Sagittarius season now. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Last one. Ooh. All right, Scorpio, 7 cards, 7 chakras. Here we go with the root. I see grounded in the fact that you are going to be making a lot of movement, right? And I do see like a bit of grounding in positive energy to the point where it's like, you can't affect me anymore. Go ahead and launch rockets at me. I'm going to shoot rainbows back at you. I'm not dropping myself to your shady energy anymore. I'm holding my energy. I'm not returning nasty energy anymore. I'm returning my energy my way, and it's defending me from the negativity, because you can see nothing can hit her while she is keeping that energy going. Keep that up. Sacral, I do feel like you're being pulled into a positive direction. New routines and things like that are really working out for you. I do see that you are trying to walk away from stuff right now, right? Solar plexus, really your gut's telling you that you need to walk away with something, and you need to be determined about walking away. But like I said, in this deck, they got to turn around and come back past the cups again. And idolence means lazy. So it's like you're saying you're moving on from things, but when it comes to actually moving on, you're not actually doing anything to move on from certain things that you need to move on from. Your heart here, I do see your heart. You have a lot of power. You're really getting in control of your frequency when it comes to your heart energy here, and it's helping you build things around you. You're talking the talk. You're talking the talk. You're talking the talk of what direction you want to go in, right? And your third eye, what? I see the direction I want to go in, and it fits my virtues and my values better. And for your crown, I see the crown is getting balanced. So I do see a lot of balancing coming in. The only thing that was a little bit off was the 8 of Cups here. So if you are feeling that ping in your gut, because that was your solar plex card of what it is, there's something that you need to be moving on from that you're not actually making the effort to move on from. But besides that, the rest of your chakras seem pretty balanced there, loves. All right, Scorpio. That was nice. What do we got? Sagittarius, happy birthday. What is that book? The happy birthday. Appreciate the positive feedback always. Be sure to click my like button if it's hitting you. Love y'all. All right, Sagittarius. Chakra reading, 7 chakras, 7 cards. Here we go. I like these. All right, Sag, let's see what we got for your season. Just a quick chakra check-in. Twist. All right, Saggies. I see you're really grounded in a very strong connection right now. Your root is grounded in this connection, right? I see you feel empowered in this connection, and you do love this connection. There's a lot of sensuality, a lot of pleasure, a lot of sociability, and you feel like you do have a good amount of control there in your sacral. What are we doing? I do see you were in a hangman mode though, right? What? I'm hanging tight. What? I'm grounded in a loving connection. I feel like I got some power here. What do I got to do? I just got to hang out, man. All right. For your heart, I do see the Chariot. So your heart is being pulled very strongly in a direction here. It's not saying anything about it being pulled because your heart's being pulled, but you're still staying in the hangman there. For your throat, King of Pentacles, being very controlled and disciplined over your words. Your third eye, Wheel of Fortune. So I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot kind of going hand in hand here. But what I was saying about your heart being pulled in a weird direction and your third eye really feels like you can see the wheel turning there. There's a message trying to come through. You know, Three of Swords, everybody says the third party situation. I see your crown energy is being blocked. I have a feeling that whatever, like, because you're so grounded here at the beginning here. So whatever your heart, whatever direction your heart's being pulled into, you're being very careful about your words about it. But you do feel a strong sense of the wheels of fortune and fate are turning right now. And I think your crown chakra, you're trying to block out any, you're going to be blocking out that energy. You're going to end up having a big, massive crown chakra opening. You'd probably be suffering from some headaches. We're going to chill out in the Hangman. I would definitely do some meditation. It's just weird, y'all. Your root is grounded in one connection, but your mind is, your spirit's calling you someplace else. All right, Saggy. So if you're suffering from headaches and stuff right now, you really need to take a listen and see where your heart's trying to pull you, and really evaluate what you're working on with that and what you're actually recognizing. All right, because I have a feeling that you're not quite, you feel like you're in control, but a lot of this is just you're really controlling yourself at the moment. All right, Saggy. Who we got next? Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, chakra reading, 7 cards, 7 chakras. Root the crown. Let's see what we got going on for you. Just a check-in for your energy for this week. Woo. Whoa. All right, Capricorn. So your root issue is you have a lot of strife going on right now. You feel very defeated, but you are working towards a rebirth here. So the root issue is there's conflicts. Your sacral, how you feel really knocked off balance with all this, right? That's the drama queen card. You know, be mindful that you're not, you know, because this is right in your sacral, man. This is like a, you know, kicked in the nuts, right? But I do see for your solar plexus, for your gut is telling you, even though this sucks, right? That sucks. I feel ungrounded in that fucking energy, I'm sure. There is a rebirth coming. Why? Because your heart knows that you need to take a leap. Right? Your heart knows that you need to take a leap. Your throat chakra is really grounded in what you are working to accomplish within the 3D, within the earth realms. What seeds that you are planting right now is really important to you. So make sure whatever you're speaking, communicating, or expressing is seeds that you want to be nurturing and not planting seeds of doubt or anything right now. Your heart's telling you to take a leap. You don't want to take a leap of doubt. You got to take a leap of faith, right? Your third eye is telling you that there's a lot of success coming, right? All you got to do is just be open to receive it. And your crown chakra, your spiritual knowledge, where that's taking you, where your knowledge and your understanding of things that are going on, yeah, you're heading towards a celebration. So rough in the beginning here, but I see a lot of transformation coming for you this week. A lot coming in, maybe not so much in the physical world, but definitely messages for your crown and your third eye about what new directions you're going to be going into. And they seem very positive directions. So, wunderbar, wonderful, wonderful there, Capricorn. Who we got next? Aquarius. Aquarius, chakra reading, 7 cards, 7 chakras. Let's see what we got going on for Aquas. Just a check-in this week to see where we might need some tweaking, some balancing. Maybe rotate your tires. Let's see what's going on. Remember, if this resonates, guys, click my buttons. Let me know. Aquarius, what did you do? All right. Now, I'm not sure, Aquarius. Your root is the Tower card right now. So your root is really usually where you're trying to find stability. So I do see that you are like, if the Tower's not happening, you definitely sense it coming. Like you can feel the earth starting to tremor beneath your feet. And you're actually acknowledging that there's something in the root foundations that needs to be worked on. Don't be scared of it. I do think that with it being in the root spot like that, it's like you really feel that you need to work on something in the foundations. And the only way to get to it is to kind of knock the tower over. All right? Because I do see that you feel very much in your power, very much impassioned in where you're going right now. That's why I'm telling you, I think the tower is something you're doing yourself. I think you are lighting it on fire. There's something wrong. And if we're going to keep this thing passionate and this thing going, we're going to need to figure out what it is. Because you feel empowered. What you're doing is making moves with passion here. Because you're really using a lot of fire energy in your sacral and your solar plexus right now. And really listening to your gut when it comes to, where you're trying to go right now. All right, your heart's like, let's move with the swiftness. Right? So this is like moving on with the swiftness, but I also love this card because it's like, I'm not returning the same shady energy being thrown at me. You guys are launching stuff at me, and I'm shooting rainbows back at you. And that is a beautiful, beautiful energy to have at your heart center. My goodness. It's fun, Joe. I got all the way to you guys. Right? For your throat, I see you really owning your empire here. But when I communicate, when I express, I'm expressing inspiration. Morning, boo. Love you. Really expressing yourself and trying to create as much inspiration, not just for yourself, but for others as well, which is beautiful because this is over your throat chakra. So you're sharing this with everybody. What you're speaking about is your empire and what you're trying to do and the changes that you're trying to make and the seeds that you are trying to implant of inspiration in other people. Beautiful cards, beautiful cards. For your third eye, I really see you getting a lot of strength by following your intuition, and you really have learned to embrace and trust it. For your crown chakra, we got the Prince of Swords here, right? So it's like, yeah. See, the Prince of Swords can come off as opinionated and hasty, but I'm trying to put it into, with it being in your crown chakra, that's where a lot of your spiritual knowledge and things of that nature is. So with the Prince of Swords being there, it's like, when you're doing this with your throat, right, just be mindful that you're not being overly opinionated when you're expressing your spiritual knowledge, because it could make you come off as a little boxed in. So it's just like, just be mindful when you're speaking about your spirituality is really the message that I got out of that for you guys. All right, Aquarius. We got Pisces. Pisces. Chakra reading. 7 cards, 7 chakras. Let's see what the universe has in store for you this week. All right, Pisces, you guys know I love you, right? I love you guys so much. I have so many little Pisces in my life. My daughter's a Pisces, my sister's a Pisces, my brother-in-law's a Pisces, his son's a Pisces. Lots and lots of Pisces around me, right? So my best friends are Pisces. I love you guys very, very much. You are grounded in the victim card right now, though. Rooted in being the victim. All right? So that is your root issue at the moment. What? I think you kind of recognize the fact, too. You're like, I feel like I'm kind of stuck in a victim mode right now, and I'm really wanting to take a leap because this is in your sacral, how you're feeling right now. What? I really feel like I need to make a leap to get out of this, right? For sure, for sure. Your gut is telling you where your 9 of Cups is, right? So it's what I want. This is like, you know, your solar plexus are what you do. I do want my 9 of Cups, my happiness, my personality. I'm determined to get it up to here. 6 of Cups, where your heart lies, right? See that your heart really lies in pleasures at the moment. So it's almost like to get out of this, you're kind of taking a leap towards the 9 of Cups in your heart. You're experiencing a lot of love energy, and that's great to focus on that. But you are going to have to understand that if you keep getting rocked all the time, it's because you got a little bit. You gotta ground out that energy there. All right. For your throat, you've got the universe, right? What? That's like you're speaking for the whole universe right now, which can be a burden sometimes. Your gifts can feel like a burden, especially if you're here to spread that level of messages. I do see your third eye. You get the star card here. So your third eye is really bringing you a lot of enlightenment and reflection and hope and renewal energy. You can see where you need to go. But for some reason, it's not, you're feeling disconnected spiritually. You're feeling disconnected spiritually, which is why you have messages from the universe that you need to give, but I don't think you're giving them because you feel like those gifts are a burden to you. And as long as you keep feeling like they're a burden to you, you're going to still feel disconnected. Your gifts are not a burden. Your gifts are a gift. You know, we all go through hard times with it. I love y'all. But, you know, and I say it all the time, like even the star card here has the 2 fish, right? It's up to you which fish you want to be. You know, you want to be the crazy angry fish, or do you want to be the happy planty party fish? Because those are the 2 sides of the Pisces personality that I have seen in my life. What, you have the drama, or you have the ultimate happiness. So it's finding a balance in those areas. Finding a balance in those areas. And just because you can speak all the messages of the universe, just understand that not everybody's going to be able to hear what you have to say. I mean, that is part of the balance of everything that we do here, y'all. I mean, just giving messages like this, it's not always easy. Leo had a really rough reading too, you know. Yeah, you just got to find that balance, y'all. I just see you guys. Yeah. To open up this, you're going to have to let go of this. All right. So it's really, Pisces, all you got to work on. The middle of your peanut butter sandwich here is fine. It's just, you got to fix the bread. The bread's a little moldy. You need to freshen that up. All right. Ground. I would start at the root always. Ground down into the ground. Project up. That'll help blast out that blockage before you start pulling down from the universe. All right. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's all my zodiacs for the day. I had fun. If you do enjoy the chakra readings, comment, hit my like button, all that good jazz. Let me know, and I'll do them again. And I'll be back as soon as I can with something as soon as I can. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing the twin flame past lives or switching it up. I will keep doing the dice, though, and picking a sign with my cards and coffee in the morning for you guys. Also, cards and coffee, links below, Facebook group. Links below. Everything's in the descriptions, y'all. I love you. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and windy paths with me. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later.